The next point is electric potential and potential difference. This is defined for a point and it is the difference between 2 points A and B. So let us define the first one, electric potential. I have already told you that it is defined for a point. So electric potential is the work done to move a यूनिट पॉजिटिव चार्ज के बारे में बोलते हैं, यूनिट चार्ज ही बोलो, यूनिट चार्ज फ्रॉम इनफाइनाइट टू दैट पॉइंट is defined as the electric potential of that point. For example, let us suppose this is the point A. If someone is moving a positive charge, a unit positive charge from infinite to here A, then this work done is defined as the work done is known as the potential, electric potential of point A, and we generally denote as VA. So what is electric potential? Electric potential is the work done to move a unit charge from infinite to any point is known as electric potential. The next one is potential difference. Potential difference. If there are 2 points A and B, let us suppose the potential difference of point A is VA and potential difference of point B is VB. The work done to move a positive charge, a unit positive charge from point A to point B is known as the potential difference between point A and point B, and we denote it as VA. VAV means potential difference between point A and B is equal to potential difference of point A minus potential difference of point B. I am repeating the same. In the same way, let us suppose the potential difference of point A is VA and potential difference of point B is VB. The work done to move a unit positive charge from A to B is known as the potential difference between point A and B. So by definition, write the definition first. Potential difference is the work done to move a unit positive charge a unit positive charge between 2 point is known as potential difference of that point. Potential difference of that 2 point. Write it down. The work done to move a unit positive charge between 2 points is known as potential difference that 2 point. Mathematically, we can write it. potential difference is V A B equal to work done to move a single a unit charge. अगर हम केवल यूनिट चार्ज के बारे में, जितना वर्क होगा वहीं पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा इन केस ऑफ यूनिट चार्ज. अगर कई चार्ज हो तो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस would be the work done divided by total charge. So here we get a formula. Potential difference is the work done divided by the charge, total charge Q. अब यूनिट की बात करें तो यूनिट क्या होगा, वी ए बी इक्वल टू वर्क डन का यूनिट क्या होगा, जूल, एंड चार्ज का यूनिट क्या है, कूलॉम. सो वी कैन राइट इट एज पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस का यूनिट इधर जूल पर कूलॉम, इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं या फिर जूल बटा कूलॉम भी लिखते हैं, और बोल्ट कैपिटल V. So note down it. Let us see some questions based on this formula. This is your NCERT question. How much work is done in moving a 2 coulomb charge across 2 points having potential difference 12 volt? So it is given that a point A and point B is there, and the potential difference between 2 points is V is equal to 12 volt, and we are moving how much charge, 2 coulomb charge here to here. So what is formula for it? V equal to volt equal to work done divided by total charge. अगर यहाँ पे एक ही कूलॉम चार्ज हो जाता तो जितना वर्क डन होता वहीं पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होता, बट यहाँ पे 2 कूलॉम चार्ज है. सो इस फार्मूले में वैल्यू पुट करेंगे तो क्या होगा, वर्क डन इज वर्क डन ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन मार्क डिवाइडेड बाई चार्जेस 2 coulomb equal to voltage is 12 voltage. Simplifying it, after simplifying we will get work done equal to 12 into 2, 24 joule. What is unit of work done, joule. Here is your answer. Note it down. स्क्रीनशॉट भी ले सकते हो, ठीक. The next topic is Ohm's law. So what Ohm does here in a circuit, let us suppose it is your ammeter is here, power supply current is in the from positive to negative. when ही ए वेरिएबल वोल्टेज है, वोल्टेज को बढ़ाएंगे तो व्हाट ओम्स डज when he increases the voltage he find the reading of this current is varying. So current means current is directly proportional to the voltage, and if अगर हम वोल्ट मीटर इसके क्रॉस लगाएं सो जैसे ही करंट बढ़ेगा इस सर्किट में then the voltage reading about this resistor, this bulb is increasing. So voltage across this bulb is directly proportional to the current in the circuit. So this is the Ohm's law. Voltage across any resistor is directly proportional to the current in the circuit. I am repeating the again. In an experiment, what he does, he varies the voltage, and what he found, the reading of this ammeter is depend upon the voltage of the applied voltage, and across these resistor if the reading of the current in this circuit get increases then across this resistor the value of voltage is increasing. So what he found, the voltage across any resistance or resistor, रेजिस्टेंस भी लिख सकते हैं, is directly proportional to the directly proportional to the current in the circuit. He's found it this particular phenomenon. So he given the law based on his observation, and that law is known as Ohm's law. Write it, then I will dictate you the about the Ohm's law. You can write according to definition of Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, write Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, the voltage across any resistor is directly proportional to the current flowing through it. Current flowing through it. In other words, V is directly proportional to the current. V is directly proportional to the current. According to Ohm's law, the voltage across any resistor is directly proportional to the current flowing through it. V directly proportional to the current, provided 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 other physical property remain constant. Provided other physical property remain constant. Property remain constant. Remains constant. So here we get P equal to R into I, where R is the proportionality constant. Proportionality constant or resistance. Proportionality constant or resistance.